What's happening, guys? Safety Liner C2 here. I want to try something. It's kind of like a question of the month almost. So I want you guys to um, respond to this question. Put what your answers are, or your experiences are in the comments, and I'm gonna read them in the next video. I think that there's already a video up that I recorded like last week. With the same basic thing. So, question being, what is the worst joke ever played on you? Like the meanest, or the funniest, or something. What's a good joke or a bad joke or something that was played on you? And that is the story, or that is the theme for today's story. We need like a. Can someone get me a story time with Cameron theme song, please? I would love you forever. Not in a weird way, but I would very much appreciate that. But what the? I'm looking in our group chat. I have the desktop notifications enabled, and Nishan just said, "I'll stop because I'm a good noodle." What the heck is a good noodle? Like what? I'm not. I don't even know. Okay. Anyway, before the story starts, I'm in voulk's FS65, and we are in Dark Knight Neo. So. And if you guys keep on hearing that little dinging sound, that's the group chat going off that I really should mute. Anyway, okay, story for today's theme, talking about jokes. So, since I've graduated high school, most of my friends, I've mentioned this a couple times before, most of my friends are younger than me. So my little group of friends, they're still all in high school. 3 of them are seniors, 2 of them are juniors, and 1 of them's a sophomore now. And, they don't really, like, do a whole lot with me now since I've got my personal stuff I need to do now. So they like to play jokes on me a lot. There will be multiple times where they'll go out to eat or whatever, and then they'll call me and just be sitting outside of my house, and then they'll throw ice at me for no reason, or or some of the stuff I just don't even need to say. Like, it's just like, what? Anyway, I don't know. I think yesterday they might have gone over the limit. They might have gone a little too far. So yesterday I was working and I needed to get some gas. I was running pretty low on gas, so I stopped at the gas station at Kroger because that's the cheap gas. Unfortunately, gas has gone up like 30 cents in a week, so now we're at like $1.50 something. I think like for average, I think yesterday I paid $1.46 for gas, which is, I know it's pretty cheap for for most people, but $1.46 is getting high around here, so ish. Filled up for $28 yesterday. But anyway, I was sitting there at the gas station, and I get a text. And the text says, "Hey, you have the horses. I'd be very interested in them. I don't know a whole lot about them, but I need some help with making a stable for them out of straw and cable ties. Any insight you have would be appreciated. Thanks, and have a good one." And I'm just sitting at the gas station like, what the heck is this? I don't know anything about horses. So I'm just like, "Hey bro, I'm sorry, you have the wrong number. I don't know what to tell you." So he's like, "Oh, okay, that's fine." So I get in the truck and I start driving down. And we drive about, I think I measured it yesterday. I think it's like 20 miles from here where I drive most every day. So I'm sitting in my truck driving, and I get a phone call. "Hello? Yeah, you have those mini horses for sale?" What the heck? Why is everyone calling me with horses? No, I don't have any horses. Sorry, wrong number. hang up. Driving down another 5 miles. Hey, horses? Question mark? Okay, at this point I know something's up, because 3 people calling and texting about horses is just like, you know, that's not happening. So I figured, I'm thinking in my mind, okay, someone probably just put an ad on Craigslist and put the wrong number. That's okay. So the original guy texted me, the first guy who texted me, said exactly that. He said, I don't know if you know this, but someone accidentally put your phone number on this Craigslist ad. I'll report it for you, and we'll try and get it taken down. And I'm like, okay, thank you so much. Thanks, I really do appreciate it. And I'm sitting there just like, oh, no, whatever. Mistakes happen, okay? I'm understanding. I get another person call me. Hey, you have the horses? No, I'm sorry, bro, I don't have any horses. I have a person texting me. Are you the one with mini horses? I reply, hey, I really wish I had some mini horses because I could really use the money right now. Had another guy text me. I'm interested in the horses. Can we meet either tonight or tomorrow? My name is Martin. Hey Martin, I really wish I had some horses because I need the money, but I don't have the horses. Someone just put them on there put my number on there as an accident. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I'll leave you alone. I don't think I've ever been up here to this prison. That's why I'm driving around. So anyway, I'm still driving, and I'm getting all these phone calls and texts and everything. My phone is blowing up, and my phone is going down and down and down and down and down in percentage. Okay? And I'm just like, hey, I mean, I still have stuff to do. I mean, I just need to, you know, we're gonna see what's in here, because, whoa. Oh, this just free came around. But anyway, the original guy texts me back whenever I'm there. He said, he said earlier, like, whenever I told him I was driving, and I'm of course texting at the stoplights, because, you know, I'm a safe driver, I think. But anyway, the original guy says, hey, I'll send you a picture of the Craigslist ad whenever you are done. And I'm like, okay, thanks. So I eventually get to the park. I drop one of the kids off, and I'm sitting in my truck, and I'm like, okay, well, it's time to figure out this. So I'm thinking in the back of my mind, okay, well, if someone put my ad on Craigslist, I know ways to find their stuff, find certain stuff out about them. I have resources. I'm thinking that. I'm also thinking that there's a lot of lag here. Oh no, please don't crash. There we go. Yeah, I didn't crash. Okay. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna have to make a, I'm gonna have to make maybe a phone call or two and find some stuff out. I text the original guy back saying, hey, I'm here. You mind sending me the link to the ad? He sends me a screenshot of the ad. He sends me a screenshot to the ad. The ad says something along the lines of mini horses for sale. That was the title of that. And it said, I have 15 mini horses for sale for $150 each. Call me quick. because they will go real fast. And I'm just like, what? Okay, well, let's see. FS65s and CEs are some of the harder ones to tell years on, because most of them are, you know, the same looking. Oops. Find the build plate. Okay, so anyway, I'm just like, what? And then I see the map there. And you know what? I see the map and I see a street on there that sounds familiar. I'm just like, hold up. I think I know where this is. So I type it in on Google Maps, and it was one of the main streets in the old neighborhood that I lived in just a couple months ago that I just moved out of. And I'm like, okay, someone's just pulling my leg now. Someone is messing with me. So I see the old place. I'm just like, gosh, why people? I call up one of my friends. Hey, how about them mini horses? And he's just like, oh yeah, I know about it. Let me find out who it was for you. Thankfully, if someone's ever pulling a prank on me or whatever one of my friends is, I can always count on this person to help me find out who it is. So he was the first person I called up, and I'm just like, thank you so much. I'm going to go call this other person now and yell at them. I call this other person up. I called him 3 times, and he doesn't pick up. In fact, he hanged up on me once. Hung up on me. Hanged up on me. And he keeps on texting me. He's like, oh, no, what do you want? What do you want? And I'm just like, bro, just pick up. Just let me... Nishan, shame on you. Shame on you, Nishan. Oh, whoa. Nope. I call up my friend, and I'm just like, so how about those mini horses? And he's like, I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, you do. Why would you do this? And he's like, I don't know what you're talking about, Cameron. And I'm like, bro, just come on, really? And he's just like, yeah, he was really funny. And he laughs there for just a minute while I'm yelling at him for posting my number online, and he's just like, yeah, it's okay, I mean, it's just a joke, and blah, 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 and he's just going off, and I'm just like, bro, I get it's a joke, but isn't there a limit? Like, come on, that's blowing up my phone. I mean, now I don't have much to do in the parking lot for an hour and a half. I mean, I was gonna play a game on my phone, and I'm about to sneeze. Excuse me. Excuse me. But he's just sitting here telling me just like, oh yeah, it's okay. It's not that bad. Just it was just supposed to be funny. I mean, everyone else laughed at it in our group chat, and I'm just like, come on, really, bro? That's really stupid. I mean, yeah, sure, it entertained me for like 2 minutes because I thought it was funny because like I was telling people I'm poor and I wish I had horses. But it just got really stupid after a while, and I'm just like, I mean, like, here's the thing. My logic, I do believe in karma. Whatever comes around, goes around. Okay, that I really do believe that. And but yeah, I'm sitting here just thinking, you know, I could either like, I have some friends who could like probably blow up their phones, like either like with text messages or like actually blow up their phones or whatever, you know. And I'm just sitting here just like, you know what? Chill the F out, Cam. It's a joke. And it'll kick their rear end in the long run. I don't care. Whatever. I know some people don't think like that. They're just like, oh man, I have to go like shoot their car windows out or something. You know, I'm not that person. But I don't know. It just got really stupid, and I'm just like, come on. I mean, really, grow up. Which this is part of the reason why I don't really, you know, hang out with them a whole lot now, is because, you know, they're, not that they can't be mature, it's just like, most of the time they're not. So, I mean, it's, and yeah, I know, they're gonna have fun and whatnot, but I've grown up, and I mean, like, I showed my more immature side in high school, even though I can be mature, and I was mature outside of them. I'm just being cocky now, so I'll shut up. But I don't know, I just wanted to see if anything was down there. You know what? Heck, we're gonna drive down one of those little alleyways. But yeah, guys, what was like the worst or best or, you know, funniest or stupidest prank that's ever been pulled on you guys? And I'll you guys can go ahead, tell the story below, and in some video coming up I will read all of them, kind of like the question of the month, like I said. Let's see, we'll just go down this alleyway, and then I guess I'll record another video, maybe. Oh, I still have the old Neo, yeah. Uh-oh, it's Lee. It's Lee. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's Lee. That's not good. Lee's here. Lee is something else. Hi, Lee. I'm sorry if that offended you. I meant it as a joke. Kind of, not really. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Okay, so it looks like the FS65 can drive down these alleyways. And yeah, so like I was saying, leave your stories down below, and I will read them out next video. So yeah, guys, that is pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe. Right down here, it's a magical red button that says you are now subscribed to Safety Liner C2. Make sure you comment. Where's my mouse? Up here, down here, over here, or over here. I don't know where they put it, down and where they put it. Make sure you also give this video a thumbs up, or I'm going to pull a joke on you. And make sure you also share this video with a friend. Show it to your mom, show it to your dad, show it to a guy in a random street. I don't care, don't get raped. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching.